let's not bet on matches. What are we telling people? Not to bet on matches. That's what we're going to next. Manchester City, Tottenham is one you're looking at. Manchester City are minus 215. They're at home. But I expect Thomas Frank to roll out the lineup used against PSG about a week ago now, where it's, patented Thomas Frank against a better team, 5-3-2, got 3 center backs in there, a little more defensive. I think he's going to roll that out here against Manchester City. What do you think about these odds? Man City minus 215 to win here.
Yeah, I mean, you said it, minus 215. I'm not betting this. Tottenham, they played 3 times last season. Tottenham beat them twice. Obviously twice in the Prem and then one in the League Cup, which Tottenham won 2-1. I think it was 4-0. What was it? 4-0 Tottenham and 1-0 City in the Prem, and then 2-1 in the League Cup. So like Tottenham's definitely had got the better of them last season. Obviously a weird season for them. And then even just like looking at seasons past, like Tottenham are reliable to win against them. They can get draws and get results against City. Feels like kind of a bogey team for Pep. Obviously, there's been a lot of change in management for Tottenham over the years, but I like what they did this season. And yeah, Thomas Frank, he's one of those guys who can just set up against a Pep team and maybe go out and get a result. I'm avoiding the minus 215 as much as possible. If it was like, I don't know, that just feels like a lot. I feel like this should be like a minus 150. Both teams went out there, Tottenham won 3-0. City won 4-0 last week, but this is just a game that it feels like if you can go get like Spurs double chance, you might as well just like throw a couple bucks at that.
I think you also look at the Man City Brentford results for Thomas Frank's sake. Look at the last 6: 2 Brentford wins, 1 draw, 3 Man City wins. Like those aren't good numbers for Man City against a team like Brentford. 3 wins out of 6 matches, and now he's with Thomas Frank's at Spurs, where better players. So theoretically, makes sense. Minus 215, and are we sold on Man City being the team from 2 seasons ago yet? Beat Wolverhampton, but against Wolverhampton, they let up some opportunities in that match.
There's a couple opportunities where Wolves really could have got, like, if they knew how offsides worked. They might have maybe had a pretty good opportunity at a couple goals. Also, I mean, like we talked about on our futures pod, Wolverhampton might be down for a good old fashioned relegation scrap this year. Like it looks like I think I've said it like a couple seasons now, and maybe I'll be wrong again, but I don't think that they're a very good team.
Harsh.
Sorry, but I do think
overreaction over here.
Yeah, maybe. I do think I want to see more of the City team for sure. Like Gianni Reinders obviously had a really good debut. Holland looked great. Like their team looks solid. Rico Lewis looks like a baller, I guess now. So I'm interested to see how they do against a much tougher test.
Yeah, Rico Lewis, who just signed a new contract with Manchester City on Wednesday. That is today when we're recording. My team not to bet this week is in pure anti-overreaction form here. I'm saying not to bet Brighton, money line plus 145. They're going at Everton, but this is the home opener for Everton. I think this is just going to be a different level for Everton. They look pretty bad at Leeds on Monday. They had a unfortunate PK called against them, that Tarkowski handball, but they were still the worst team. They got smoked in the first half of that match. But playing at home in the Dickinson Stadium, the home opener, they've been talking up this stadium for pretty much all summer. They played it in already in the preseason, but home opener here. I know Brighton. I bet Brighton, top 6, top 10, all this stuff, but I don't want any part of betting against a team opening up their stadium. I think Brighton are the better team, but I just don't want to bet Brighton money line plus 145 because I think because of the home opener, I think Everton can get some points out of it.
You're not taking into account them getting beat by Leeds?
Anti-overreaction here. Didn't you hear?
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. No, the stadium looks awesome. Looks very cool.